Hi Chris, speaking this afternoon after Boxing Day Derby victory over Hitchin, 1-0. That's 3 unbeaten now. Someone's been on the good list.
It feels lovely that. I apologise to the fans. We knew that it wasn't going to be a classic today. There wasn't going to be a one for the purists. With the guys not being able to get on the pitch over the Christmas period, we thought it might have to be a bit more direct, and we think that's what works as well when we play Hitchin. So what a lovely period. We'd said 7 points. We've hit our target, so it's nice for us. And I just think like the last 3 games defensively, the boys have been phenomenal. And where at one point we were shipping at both ends, we're not scoring at one and shipping at the other. We obviously had to would do something, and the lads that have gone to a man, it's been like just honest work from every single one of them. So like massive credit to them, and they're giving us a foundation to then build on, and then the chances the other end and the play in the other half will come. But what a period.
Yeah, I know you said it weren't a classic, but derbies rarely are.
Exactly.
But I think, for the fans, I think, just seeing that level of commitment, that intensity is pleasing, really. It
is. First half, I thought we were outstanding on the front foot, didn't let them get out, penned them in, kept turning it back in, picking up nice little pockets, balls into the box. If I had a gripe, it was maybe we wasted our opportunities to put the ball in and our set pieces. Like we've given away a few fouls and we've been offside on one. So like they're controllable moments for us that we can be better at. We spoke about that at half time. And we thought that they might make a couple of changes to go a bit more attack-minded, and we knew we'd have to ride it at some point. And I can't fault anyone really. Like the work rate was outstanding, and that is what wins you games. If even when you're having a tough time, just the sheer graft that we are putting into our fixtures over the last sort of maybe 4 or 5 now has been outstanding. And we're defending as a unit rather than just the 2 centre halves having to worry about it.
Yeah, and not wanting to single anybody out, but it's hard not to with someone like Josh on against his old team in a derby. Thought he had a great performance today. He
did, yeah. I mean, it's always nice. I mean, I liked when lads play against their old clubs, I like to make them skipper just to give them that little bit more of a special day. And I thought for 90 minutes he was solid and he got to drop zones really well. He made good choices with the football. And I think it sort of made us tick a little bit, really. Marshalled the back line. I thought him and Brights were outstanding. And it's nice to have those options now where I sort of said to someone before, I get to pick what I want now rather than we're having to put people in, because that's what we can do. At the moment, with the squad a lot more fit, we can pick and choose what we're doing. And listen, we've got it right the last 3 games. I mean, I know we didn't get a chance to talk Saturday, but even Saturday I know it's a dramatic fashion with Chadders, but we were well worth it. We weren't great with the football first half, but we still had 3 or 4 really good chances, and it's a certain penalty, and I don't know how the lads given that offside, but I think all culminating in 3 really solid performances that we can be proud of.
Yeah, you're touching there on sort of like being able to pick who you want. I think what is noticeable as well is, especially in a game like today, you're able to bring a bit of experience on off the bench. Ed comes on, just settles it down, knows how to manage a game to 1-0 victory.
His experience is invaluable, really, and he played so well Saturday. And I sort of messaged him this morning and say, look, I'm going to take you out, just maybe precaution. I didn't expect him to go and do 90 minutes straight off the bat and then have to do it with 9 men as well. So it was always in the mind that he'd come on. But to have him back, it's not just his ability as a footballer, it's just his presence in the dressing room as well, and his ability to control the lads. It's something we've missed and we've been searching for, and there isn't many of what Ed can do in and around the area at the moment. So to have him back is probably more valuable than most will realise.
Cool. And Kian obviously took the penalty. Was Chadders not going to have it?
I think
2 in 2.
I think when there's big headers to win at the back post, I think that's when Chadders is going to go up. He done really well for the pen, albeit maybe a bit soft. I'm not sure, but we'll take it. We've had our fair share of not given and luck if we go to Saturday. I don't watch, but I'm told it was a bit of a nearly not go in, but he's picked himself up, he's won it, and then he's broke the goal at the other end in the second half. It's nice to have him back in. It's nice that his headspace is now right and he's thriving in this environment. He knows he has my support and how much I value him as a player, and it's nice to see that coming through, especially being a youth lad.
Yeah, and on to Leiston now.
On to Leiston, that'd be a tough game, mate. I think out of all of them, that'll probably be our toughest one. They've turned form, and they're a lovely side. I thought they were one of the best in the league last year. I know their league, well, I say one of the best. I thought they were the best to watch last year, and the impact of the front four going, it was no surprise really, because they're all fantastic football players. So be a little bit different. I presume the pitch will be a bit nicer. We'll get there on Saturday and we'll get them watched and we'll be ready for it, and hopefully it's another chance to keep this little run going.
Nice one. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, man.